Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's the KindHeartedElf and this is a road to 1250 rapid rating climb. Facing 1e4, so we're going to try a Sicilian. Yeah, so I'm learning a new opening. I'm going to go for the accelerated dragon. I don't really know what I'm doing. So yeah, please leave comments if you got any thoughts on what might be helpful. Now here, I take, he takes. Guess that's the move. Oh, so I'm already in trouble. I guess I have to play this. Pawn here to prevent this. And then maybe something like that. Just don't like this. Yeah. Maybe this. Takes here. This just drops the knight. Okay. Drops that. Bishop b7. What's he threatening here? Step over here to this. He could sack, but that wouldn't make any sense. I think I want to play d5 anyway. That is hit twice. Would hit that. Is hanging. Two pieces are hanging. Okay. Um, I don't know if I should take here. I mean, that's, I feel like you should. Don't know what the next move here should have been. Probably knight develops, but yeah, not sure after this. This move here was kind of like, I guess, hopeful. Okay, he does take this. I think he's going for this. What else could he be doing here? I go here. He goes here. Oh. I missed that. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, it's still hitting both. That was not a good move. Okay. Guess I go here and I just blockade this guy. If he plays anything like that, then I've got that. Thought that was good. I didn't actually check what happened next. Forgot this guy had moved. Oh, checkmate too. I thought it was I was winning his rook. Okay. Our first game playing the Sicilian, which has been asked for a long time by you guys, so I hope you enjoyed that one. Now, like I said, please, any and all instruction is welcome in the comments. It's very likely, actually, that after he plays knight here, I shouldn't actually go for the accelerated dragon. I'm not sure. But I will jump into the analysis quickly. I think in this one we were quite lucky. We had two moves where we created, and this one, I mean, this could have been a bad move, this rook here. But yeah, I thought that it could potentially win me an exchange, if nothing else. We trade the queens off quickly, and I missed initially that this was actually a double, two hanging pieces. I was half expecting my opponent to resign after this one went, but he played on. We won another whole piece. Here, maybe I should have played this straight away. The other thing, I guess, is this here really shouldn't be scary at that point, because I'd have rook here, and he can take that, and I'm fine. So maybe, yeah, this check, I mean, not only was it not really doing anything, in fact, it was a bad move. Yeah, it was a bad move. But it wasn't, well, if that piece was hanging, it would have been a good move. If this was still here. But you know what I'm saying? I think this wasn't actually really a threat given the advantage I had materially and positionally here. And I mean, I saw that one coming. I actually missed, like, you know, I'm a little bit slow. I think I suggested he had to play this move, which obviously isn't legal. So that was a nice mate. Good piece coordination. And here, he could have just taken a piece, sorry, here for free. I think he was getting mated regardless though, so cool. I've started doing a short and sweet on Chessable, a free one on this accelerated dragon, but I've only looked at like 5 lines. So yeah, like I said, I don't actually know what I'm doing with this opening. I've watched quite a bit of YouTube on it, but I mean, even in this position, I'm not comfortable. So, to everybody that's asked for it for a long time, I hope you enjoyed this game. Wonder if even here this was okay. And I've just realized I haven't actually clicked analysis. So let's do that. And I'll try not to blabber. Let's get through this next 5 minutes quickly. Just have a look at a few of those ideas. 90.5. Nice. Pretty accurate throughout. I loved that mate. Actually, that was really nice. So, yeah, first game with the opening. I'm pretty happy with that. H6, knight H6 was a miss, which makes sense. That didn't look like a nice move, but I did want to try to just tempo his queen away. So there's, yeah, potentially something bad could have happened to me there. But that's book. So here, this was the move rather than this. And that makes sense. So that's already something I can try to remember. After this, we just fianchetto, threaten to win the pawn. In fact, we will win this pawn. If this is an idea. So if he plays this, he can castle to safety. Now if I play this, is that a mistake? No, because he just plays this, so I don't actually win his rook. Get the pawn. damaged his pawns on the king side, on the queen side, but yeah, I'm up a pawn here, and it says the position's equal because of his development. So that all makes sense. So okay, play this. He takes. Queen comes out. Bishop comes out. And then okay. All right, so we won't look at that much longer. I said I wouldn't blabber, but I have already. So this is a good move here. Okay. Knight doesn't work. Certainly not, but no, because he can just keep pushing it, right? Okay. All right. So there, h6 is okay. Here it's not. Here I did have to take this. Isn't that funny? So here this move's actually okay. Right. Okay. D5 here was already good. Why did I play this? What was the purpose of this? I just guess I wanted to develop before I threw the pawn forward. Not really seeing the reason. All right. Yeah. Yep. And then I've won an exchange with this move. Okay. So this is better. Right. I mean, that makes sense. Now, that's a pawn. Probably not worth wasting my strong bishop for. Alright, so yeah, I was trying to get the queen trade, and I sort of saw this happening. This all feels good to me. So alright, rook takes. Yeah, that trapped his bishop, which was already in danger of being trapped. Check here. Okay. I did have the thought that I maybe should have given this check, being that this bishop is stuck and there's no reason to rush this. So what? Takes. Sacrifice my knight. Sacrifice my knight and my bishop. Sorry, my knight and my rook. That's crazy. Never in a million years am I doing that. I mean, his pawns don't look beautiful. His knight's going nowhere fast. Guess he has this. So that's cool. That line. That's saying that's the best move. Okay, again, it's happy for me to sack this. I'm not. Oh, cool. Okay, that's cool. Again, not the sort of thing I'm gonna say. So yes, we had some tactics. All right, this move here, this knight move here was okay. This is not a move I would play. I guess it's saying keep this bishop on. Alright, again, it's showing me silly things. Oops. No disrespect to the engine, but yeah, not things I'm playing anyway. Why not just take this? Sort of everything's winning at this point now. Alright, and then we found mate, which we didn't really... yeah, so the only moves he had were to block. Okay. Checkmate. Good game to my opponent. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.